discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing great. Happy Monday one more time. I hope your weekend was fantastic. For those who are catching up with us right now, and wishing you a beautiful week ahead. It's exactly 13 minutes past 8 p.m. right here in the 254. It's been a beautiful day, a sunny one. Today's weather was amazing. I love it. I love love hot weathers. I don't like cold for shit. I don't like when I have to wear a sweater. I don't like when I have to wear a sweater or heavy sweaters. So today I carried a little bit of a light blazer, but
All right,
yeah.
man. I'm wearing a sweater, but I just don't like cold. Well, your cold weather is not my cold. I don't like cold weather.
I don't
Cold,
like
cold.
I don't like sweaters. I love Tanzania because I can't wear sweaters. Oh my god, it's awesome, man. I love Tanzania because how I walk out is I come back without feeling cold or shivers,
Uh,
I love the heat. It's just amazing. But yes, I hope your
I do
weekend was
too.
amazing. I know
But
wishing you
before you guys get on me, went on Joey's show. I didn't do the show because I had no internet, so so I didn't go back to not doing those shows. I didn't have any internet, so and then I thought it's Sunday. They make it I had to leave out, so I thought I was going to leave till Monday. I had to leave Sunday anyway, and I could have did it in the hotel. Yes, I was just too tired, but I had no internet at the house, so getting fixed now. But I had no internet, so couldn't do no show without internet. And my phones are not strong enough to power all my cameras and everything else. So, but go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, Karibuni. Today we're gonna be talking about the BET Awards. I didn't think this was gonna
Yes.
be part of our
I,
conversation, but
no,
since I'm
it
always
was.
invested
It,
actually on BET,
it,
I
it,
love
it
it.
wasn't. It wasn't. I went to a BET, but I know it's some. You guys know I don't watch. I ain't watched the BET Awards like in 25 years since my kids were kids, right? So they're all adults. They're all Joby's age and older. So I ain't watched that shit. And when it got completely down left with the homosexual nonsense, and white people then took it all the way over. So I don't know why you got white people protesting the right wingers, the racist white people taking over the cats with the hats. Ben got it. Which is 2000, 2001, when Bob Johnson sold it back to the Jays. So it's been a complete despicable award anyway. But I was laughing because this year's in LA. This ain't Atlanta. You white people know you don't go fuck around anybody black in LA. They're gonna put hands on you. You should already know that when you're in Los Angeles. That's a no-go zone as far as black people. They're not gonna put up with you. You go to New York, you go to Atlanta, have the BT Wars there, or put it in Africa where you can show up and talk crazy. In LA, that's a no-go zone. And they've always showed you every time you white supremacists show up in the heart of Los Angeles, somebody black is going to beat your ass. It's going to be every time. That's what you see. And so you're out there doing your silly protest from the BT Wars, and you got hands put on you. You can't do that in Los Angeles. You need to tell them to put the BT Wars in Atlanta with these fruity Negroes over here in the South. You ain't gonna do that in LA. They gonna put hands on you. And we ain't got as many black people in LA no more. A lot of them moved because they can't afford to live there. They done moved to Texas and other states. I think Nevada, Las Vegas, but it's still the same culture that's there. They gonna want to beat your ass. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, but before we get into that, I did watch a couple of videos on Threads. I'm on Threads personally. Of course, most of you maybe for you I know Kate, you're not on Instagram, so Instagram connects you directly to Threads.
Three.
So Threads
Okay,
is
because
Threads
they own. I ain't know what ain't Threads like a Twitter or something.
it's like a Twitter. It's like it has a
Yeah,
similarity like Twitter, literally,
yeah,
but
it's like a Twitter. Yeah,
yeah,
same thing. Mark Zuckerberg ass.
it's now directly connected to Instagram. So everything you
Of
post on
course it is.
Instagram, you can allow it to either be posted on the same threads or not. Which for me, I have threads.
I won't be. I won't be on it.
For me, I joined jokingly and I have like a lot of followers. It's just crazy, I have like a
There,
lot of
there you go.
followers. Yeah,
Probably could you put all your thirst trapping videos up on there.
no, not really. Not really. I put my decent pictures and decent actually pictures because they get a lot of attraction. People are gonna interact, and putting content outside. The most important thing is when people actually are interacting back with your content. But I saw a couple of videos today of the BET. We had Lauryn Hill, whose performance was made by Dochi and Caesar. We're gonna get to that. And then she also made a speech about the BET itself, saying that she's fighting for black people, which made me question because not understanding the history behind BET, where it originated from and now where it is, and then having such a legend like Lauryn Hill, who's talking about still fighting for black artists, and we don't really see it. It's because she said, "Oh, y'all might not see it, but I'm fighting for y'all." I don't really think so. So we're gonna get to that, and I'm gonna maybe find the videos and cue them for you guys. But as we get started, of course, we have some news and updates about the Europe deadly heat wave. We're gonna start with that. Literally one of the most trending topics, where we have over 1,300 people have been left literally or lost their lives because of the heat waves, and this is because the temperature is really above. That is over 40 degrees Celsius. Let me see how much is that in Fahrenheit because let me see 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees in Fahrenheit, that is 4 point, no, that is, yeah, that is 40 Fahrenheit. Actually, I think they did it wrong. I think the one who posted it wrong. They did vice
Uh,
versa.
Now you gotta ask. You gotta ask what is 4 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit.
Hmm, let me see degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's 104. Oh, shit, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of heat. That's a lot of heat, literally. So that's
That ain't even that bad. That's normal for Florida and Texas. So see, that's only 104, which is hot. Don't get me wrong, but in America, that's normal for the summer.
okay.
That kind of heat, especially in Florida, is normal. So for France
Mm-hmm.
and Europe, that's hot as hell for Europe and them. They can't. And see, and that would be normal like in Ghana, Nigeria. You know, that's normal for them areas. Mali, Burkina Faso, they get 40 degrees Celsius weather all the time over there.
And again, this one now it's very evidently open for again if black people were taught the real history about themselves and this other race, where we need to capture and learn so much. Literally, if
Hmm.
only again we were taught the right information. If I quote that, if only we were taught the right
Hmm.
information, and I speak about this especially based on the African context, literally because Africans have little information when it comes to white people. That's why they're so, uh,
True.
I'd say obsessed. Now, when you talk about South Africans calling other Africans obsessed, no, the obsession is with white people. The obsession comes when it comes to white people because black people don't want to face white people on their face, tell them the truth. They can't do that because every image about yourself has always been reflected to your enemy. It's always literally compared to your enemy. Look at your enemy as your superior being, not understanding you are
Hmm.
the superior. Personally, I love the sun, man.
Yeah.
You don't know how many times, especially when I'm home, like during the weekend, this is
Plus,
actually the most time I stood up in my balcony for the longest time.
For black
Because
people, you got for us. I'm gonna cut you off, Joe. Keep your thoughts. For black
okay.
people, you must be out in the sun at least 2 hours a day, guys. Yeah. Because it feeds our mouths, it keeps us disease free. We eat the sun. That it feeds us vitamin D and everything else. Every other race, not so much, because we are some people. That's why everything you've been taught by Europeans is a lie. Some of it is an intentional lie, some of it's just a lie by omission, because they set the world for everything about their biology and what benefits them and put everybody into that generality. We're completely different species, we're completely different organism. And they don't want to admit that. I want you to know that's why we get ill at certain times when we trying to follow them. I told you, as black people, we're not supposed to be consuming a lot of meat. We're not. See, they're carnivores. That's the dog genetics. The whole carnivore. Our teeth are even different. What? And no one ever told me that growing up. Black people are herbivores. We're supposed to eat more vegetables and fruits for our health.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be sitting eating a bunch of meat, especially like raw. They eat raw meat because what? They got canine genetics. Why they like their meat raw, bloody. It's a completely different genetics. Like I said, they're not gonna teach that since they not in none of their books. We've had to learn all this by just going back investigating things and being, like I said, critical thinking. We didn't know none of these things. I was never taught them to step in no school. I didn't know, like the lights jumping out somebody's head at school. They never tell me what that was about. All I knew was that some bugs jumped out some girl's head. Like, whoa, Jack. The teacher told me, you stop, you knock it off. So she know what, so she worried about the white girl being embarrassed because the white lady was my school teacher. She knew she get the bugs in her head too. But I didn't know at 6 and 7 that they get lice. How the hell would I? They're not going to teach you none of this. How the hell would you know any of this? They told us there's a superior race and also crazy lies and nonsense. Remember, as a black person, you must detach from everything they've taught you. That's what all their medicines are, fake and synthetic. You must go back and capture natural herbs and natural homeopathic remedies. That's why we get cancers and all this other shit. There was no cancer amongst African people just 100 years ago. It didn't exist in African communities. Ain't that funny? Africans never got no cancer, ever. Because now we've been living under the dominance of these fucking psychopaths. That's what's going on. And we've adopted their behavior and their societal norms. And it's got us, and for lack of a better word, it's got us all fucked up. But we're born into this world. Our parents don't know shit. So they teach us the same European nonsense. They don't know shit. So you're growing up just as ignorant as can be under these people's system. And unless you have a critical thinking skill or a curious mind to start thinking, I would say something that's what happened to me. Started with the religious shit, but something just don't seem right. Something just don't seem right. Until you can answer that question about something don't seem right, or until that pop in your head, you're never going to be able to go down the rabbit hole. You're just going to stay in society and think everything is normal. You think black people being on the bottom is normal. Well, that's where I found it. White people better. We're stupid. We're supposed to be poor and on the bottom. So that's why they teach that. They want you to accept all their fake norms. Once you start going against them, that's when they go up in arms. Right? They go up in arms. When you start actually say, oh man, what? You start learning all these things. They don't want you to know because they won't talk about. They know that they are created species. Any kind of study, say, who created them? I don't know, but these people were created. This is a fact. That's what about it. And when I first learned that shit, it blew. I mean, not the one just telling me. I knew it biologically. Not somebody just stands there, white people are created, and Asians, only people just can't. No. When I knew that scientifically, that this is a fact, it blew my goddamn wig back. I'm like, whoa, this is real. This ain't make believe. This ain't nobody just talking crazy. This what the genetics show. You're like, then you want to know, well, who did this? Oh, we got these evil motherfuckers walking among us. That's why they have no humanity and kill at will, and everything's all messed, everything's all evil in this world. People in poverty and everything's all fucked up. You will go down that rabbit hole, you're like, baby. You go down that rabbit, you're like, oh, okay. This is why the world is treacherous and evil as it is. That's why, see, it leads you back to why people eat babies and fuck them. And all this other crazy stuff. Because you're dealing with a people that are not a human being. These other people, these Asians, these Caucasians, each of them got the same genetics. And you like, wow. And when you learn that it's got, and it's variations, because every white person has different variations of said genetics. One white person might have 20 damn species of rat up in it, and then dog, and then cat. Then another white person may have 10%. Because the variants are different between each white person. They're not even the same even amongst themselves. You say, this is some crazy shit. This is crazy. They try to throw it, because when you study evolution, don't work. Can't say evolution. Evolution don't work. Right? They give that fake evolution. And all white people say, evolution is real. That's why it's called a theory. It's not real. It's a theory. They all know it's fake. That's why it's a theory. It doesn't say evolution fact. It says evolutionary theory. But white people want to make it the thing because they want to say it came from us. But genetics says, no, you didn't. Genetics says no. Right? They want to keep throwing out. And you got to use their lie to get through their school. You got to agree with that lie on the paper. And then as you study, you know it's a lie. As you study, as you get knocked in the head and fall in that rabbit hole, you come out that motherfucker fucked up. You're like, wow, there's a bunch of non-human beings on this planet. And you ain't never the same. You can't talk to nobody. Man, you tripping. Man, you crazy. But I just say that, you tripping. You crazy. Because, you tripping. Then you put that on top of all these goofy fake religions with it too. Oh man, you're in a lonely space now. Who you gonna talk to? You know, you got half human, half people that are not humans. You got a bunch of fake goofy religions, and everybody's caught in the matrix. You're like, wow, you fucked up. You can't even talk to your own wife because she's fucked up in the head with the religion. You can't talk to her ass. You can't talk to this moron, and you married to her ass. That's how deep the indoctrination goes. That's how deep the brainwashing went. You show the evidence. Look, this is the evidence. And she's a nurse, so she knows biology. She's looking around the body. It does say that, but nah, it does. This is what the evidence is showing, you fucking moron. Now this is or isn't. Biology doesn't change because you don't feel like it, you don't want to look at it. Either this is real or it's not. See, that puts you in a fucked up headspace because you got to disassociate or you become isolated from other people because you can't talk about your truth to them, so you become isolated. But luckily, some people need a lot of people around. I've had a lot of people around. I'm good by myself. So, as everybody say, that's another reason why I don't want to be fucked with no other woman. That's why I've been single for so long. Yeah. That's why I've been single for so long. People ask me, why you been single so long? Because I don't want to be fucking with nobody talking about no goofy religion that these people have animals no more. I don't want to be arguing with nobody. See, it gets deep, so your circle gets smaller because you know too much. You know, I'm not going to be arguing with no goofy broad no more about what's real and what's not. Can't you been alone for a while? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because how many people gonna listen to what I'm saying and say ain't fucking crazy? Huh? Because it's the fact. Because everybody's been raised in this lie. Everybody on the planet, there's only a few of us that know the truth. Most people, black nor white, have been raised in absolute propagandic lies. So that makes your dating pool a little hard. And I ain't trying to be fighting with your ass. want my peace. I want my goddamn peace. Go ahead, Joe. What you gonna play? Go ahead.
Let me play this first. This video's here talking about what we're
I
talking.
mean,
Melanin.
and it's becoming more well known now. Finally, but when I was talking about this 25 years ago, I was the only one in the field. I was like, I can't tell my own brothers, my own family. Oh, you crazy as cats. You crazy as hell. Don't call me with that crazy shit. Oh, don't call no. They might call you. You talk that crazy shit. That is true. It's crazy shit. From my family to my own wife. Don't come talking that crazy shit. Go ahead, Joe.
Hmm.
Right? It's
And that's all being
We're using
proven.
in computer chips now because it has an ability to transduce electrical energy. Can you imagine this?
That's right.
Melanin,
That's melanin.
pigment.
That's melanin.
Right? It's
That's
so
right.
unbelievable, George. They're using in
That's
computer
right.
This takes us back, I think, 2 weeks ago when we are talking about the pheomelanin, the eumelanin, understanding the difference,
Yeah,
how both of them react on different.
exactly. See, they're talking about our real melanin. Our real melanin is connected to everything, Joby. That's
Yep.
why you can talk to plants, why you can talk to this, talk to the universe, because of your melanin. But I said that 25 years ago, I was crazy as cat shit.
Today when I was taking a shower, I was they say when you pee in the shower, you might get electrocuted. I don't know, but I've seen that kind of videos saying that you're not supposed to be, peeing in the shower.
Well, I
But
pee in the shower all the time. They say it's nasty. I never heard about nobody being listen. I heard it's nasty because those fumes come back up in your face.
No, they don't. If you clean the bathroom every day,
but yeah, I'm saying they no, it's because of hot shower. I don't know. Maybe you're taking cold shower. They say the steam of the hot shower, the piss goes back up into your nose or some shit. I don't care. I still piss in the shower. Fuck all that.
Me too. I do that shit. I'm glad you say that. Me too. I'm sorry.
Shit. I ain't get out the shower. There's a drain right there. I ain't get out the shower to go piss in the toilet. There's a drain right there. Shit. Maybe I'm lazy. Shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Shit.
I don't think everyone does that. Even
I know. They don't want exactly. They don't want to admit it. They say, "Oh, that's nasty." I said, "But don't get in the shower with me, motherfucker. I'm by myself. How's it nasty to you?" Shit.
Exactly. Hey, this shit is flowing all the way to the drain. Like, David is like so which are saying exactly it goes down to the same drain. I know okay, exactly. I know exactly. But David is like
Right.
when you piss on the shower, you might get electrocuted. Now today
I never heard no crazy shit like that. Never.
Today when I was taking a shower, I'm like, damn, I was telling myself, I'm melanin, I'm melanin. I might be hitting some more electric on this show. I was just overthinking shit today. I was like, shit, I'm melanin. I might be charging more electric on this show today. I might get electrocuted for real because I'm charging more electric on this shower.
I don't know about that.
It's so funny to me, but at the same time, I was
Yeah, I got you.
What is it?
I said, kept your pee and took your ass to the toilet, huh?
It was even beyond the pee after pee. I'm like,
It's funny.
I'm melanin. Shit, I've read about my melanin. I understand my melanin. I have electrons in my body, which I might be charging this shower, and it might kick the shit out of me. But shit. It was just so funny. But yeah, this is the moment I saw this conversation about the white people and 1,300 of them already dead, and then our discussion 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was like, wow, this is something that should be again in the books. This is something.
Of course, exactly. I said to me, Africa should have been went back to this. Understand? See, black people got to sit out in the sun. You've been told You have to sit outside, charge them, and keep you from being sick. Also, you got to get barefooted in the ground just up the Mother Earth. These are things black people have to do to stay well. And you ain't been taught none of that because we've been taught by white people. That has nothing to do with them. This is our biology. We have to stay connected to the damn earth, and we got to be out in the sun so we stop diseases. That charges up our immune system. So when we talk about immune system means charged up melanin. That's all it is. Your cells get charged up. Why you get sick? Because your cells are not charged up. Every cell in your body has an electrical spark. Reason why you get sick is because your cells are not shooting off enough electrons to keep you healthy. So that means you need to get your ass in the sun. You got black people, I don't want to get in the sun and get black. All kind of goopy European shit you've been taught, right? You got to get in the sun. To electrolyze your cells as a black person. See, but that science ain't been taught to you no more because you've been taught by Europeans. You as an African, as a black person, whatever you call it, a black Indian, I don't care whatever, you as a melanated black individual with woolly hair, you have to be in the sun at least 2 hours a day. Then you become sun deprived, and that's why you're always sick. Okay? I'm always in the sun. That's why I'm never hardly sick. I don't even eat right. You see, I'm overweight right now. I'm not an optimum thing, but yeah, I'll be honest, I'm overweight. I look at myself like, God damn, how the fuck did I get this overweight? I get this shit off of me. You know? 'Cause I never grew up fucking fat and overweight. No? So it's unusual for me. They're like this fucking weight shit. But I do stay in the sun, so I'm never sick. I ain't been out of cold, and if I do I get right back in the sun, that shit go away. But I'm not like a cold or the flu in years. I can't remember how many years, but because that means you have an electrical shortage in your cells. But they call that immune system. No, that's the electrical charge that's in your body. So as black people, you unfortunately, I don't think it's unfortunate, but you can't be in the damn house all the damn time in a cave. Remember, they got the world set up like a caveman, a cave, because they come from the cave. So you eat in the house, you be in the house all the time. You're never in nature. You're never in the sun. As African people, black people, you have to spend at least 2 hours outside to charge your cells to keep you healthy. And that's what you ain't been taught no more. So you sit inside, I'm in my air-conditioned cave. I went to these I'm in my air-conditioned cave. And then you find out, okay, you're starting getting sick, starting immune deficiency problems. Because your cells are not powered. Your cells are electrical sparks, guys. That's why they don't want to teach you science no more. Won't teach you no damn science no more that your science are going to be charged by the sun as a black person. Okay? You got to know that. You sit in the cave like a white person, all in your apartment. These are caves. Why do you think you got candlelight dinners? Everything you do is European. I think women now got crazy with their fingernails. I think white people used to be at the cave scratching on the cave. I think you got candlelight dinners because they had to have candlelights in a dark ass cave to eat. So, I want to be romantic with my girl. I'm gonna take her to a candlelight dinner. That's because you was in a cave. You couldn't see shit. Yeah. So you had to do candles and then eat that bloody ass meat. You know, knock a motherfucking animal in the head, had a fur, all that shit on it. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna put Dr. Khalid Muhammad. We're gonna put Dr. Khalid Muhammad today. And he used to knock the animal in the head, bring it back to the cave, and just gnaw on that shit. All the blood dripping out the side of their mouth. We'll wipe that shit off. Go ahead, Joe. We're gonna play it.
Okay.
Chips now because it has an ability to transduce electrical energy. Can you imagine this? It has this incredible ability to hold on to and transduce and manipulate electrons, electronic energy, and photons, photonic energy.
Exactly.
It's fascinating molecule.
Pollen is the chemical key to life. There is nothing else.
Exactly. And that's powered by the sun. So when you're not getting enough sunlight, You're using electricity that causes you to have illness. You understand that? As an African person, black, whatever you want to call yourself, getting to your goofy definitions, black person, African person, Indian, whatever the fuck, you got to get in the sun. You must be exposed to the sun. The less sun you have, the more illness you're going to have. Okay? Because your body is crying out for the sun to be, your cells are crying out for that electrical spark. They're crying out for it. Go ahead, Joby.
To study in science, but melanin. We
Right.
call it chemi, which means black.
The
people who study melanin particles call what they're studying, the scientists call chemistry. What you call chemistry, the study of melanin particles.
So they're blackness.
They go around in an orbit, and we call them electrons, protons,
neutrons, and
solitons. Those are melanin particles. That's why we call it chemistry. And the country you come from is called Kemet, which some people call Egypt. There's nothing else to study but melanin. And if you study chemistry or heard of chemistry and haven't heard the word melanin, you have just been studying social science.
That's on purpose.
So eumelanin is the black and brown pigment in darker skinned people, and pheomelanin is like the yellowy red pigment in lighter skinned people. Obviously, black people have a lot more eumelanin.
Not pause it, because they ain't gonna do with the color. Sorry, lady, because the East Indian is dark. They got dark ass East Indians, black and black people. They got stain. They got pheomelanin, just like the Europeans and the Asians. So it had nothing to do with just being dark skinned. Not the skin, it's the biology. It's the phenotype. So it had nothing to do with you just being dark skinned. So that's where you gotta start learning more, lady. And then you got a bunch of black looking Indians. But they still have pheomelanin. They don't have eumelanin. Because their phenotype is of the animal. Why they got the fur on their head. So they dark as fuck. But they don't got eumelanin. They have pheomelanin from the animal. Go ahead, Joby.
And white people have a lot more pheomelanin. And I just want to
just white people, Asians too.
Right here. The main difference between eumelanin and pheomelanin is that pheomelanin contains sulfur and eumelanin does not contain sulfur. Okay. One thing that we know about sulfur
that's why it stinks.
Is that in its compound form, it smells.
It stinks.
Like rotten eggs.
And eggs and dogs and shit. So they got sulfur and ammonia. Not just sulfur, and then melanin is sulfur and ammonia. That's why it stinks like a wet dog. Like, ooh, a wet chicken. He said a wet chicken or some shit. So black people, we have selenium, which smells good unless you ain't bathed. No, you can't do nothing about you not bathing. You ain't wash your ass, you still gonna stink, even with your melon. go ahead.
Sulfur in its compound form is that it smells especially rotten when it gets wet.
Exactly, that's them. Now when I said this years ago, I was crazy. You're crazy. This is science. Oh, I never heard that. And of course I tell you, I never heard that in my school. I never heard that in my science class because you've been taught about white people. They're not gonna teach you none of this about them. They told you it's superior. You ain't worried about the motherfucker. You're like, what's this smell around this bitch?
The best experience we have of it all is now seeing what is happening to them and what is happening to us. That's the difference, because me being black, I love being on the sun. I was to say this weekend has been one of the most me spending time on the sun, especially on my balcony.
My balcony, take it easy.
Yeah, ever since I moved out in that house, I don't think I've ever spent that much time on the balcony and just to literally sun gaze. Just because
you're crazy. You got a nice little balcony. You're supposed to have a chair, some plants out there chilling.
I know. It's just that the difference between my back balcony and my front balcony. My back balcony doesn't get that much sunlight.
Okay.
Unlike my front balcony. So when I get on my front balcony, it's always me and the landlord's wife. We're always staring at each other. Or the landlord is there, and these workers. Oh, none of that. Because the last time I was there, like on a morning, just videos of myself. I saw some people discussing my dress code. I was like,
go put some clothes on, Dad.
I'm not gonna come out wearing a whole, like, hey, looking like a church girl. I'm sorry, I'm in my house. I pay the bills.
Where's your Muslim head garb at? All that shit like a mummy.
They want me covered up like a Muslim. I'm like, that's how I stopped actually coming out because I was like, damn, this is me. Because they were calling each other. And you can tell when people are discussing it because they call each other one at a time. Like, you see what everyone, and they're looking at you. They're not looking at the other person.
They're looking at you. And they also say, how's she so young? Got that place. How's she so young? Yeah, he didn't know shit. You think I don't know, Joby?
That is something else that keeps on also, disturbing people. Why she's so young and she lives here? Because also, most of the people living in my apartment, they have wives and families and mama.
I know.
So I was even looking at it yesterday because I was doing the whole general clean my front balcony. I'm like, let me chill here. Since I was here, on Friday morning, on Saturday. Now let me keep this balcony for you guys to know I'm around. I barely clean my front balcony most of the time because I always love chilling on my back balcony because it has more privacy and it's just cute. But yesterday I walked out. Most of the people I met on the balcony they're just looking at me and saying, "Oh, she's the one. She's the one who stays there." Because there are those who don't see me, there are those who know me. There are those who don't really see me. They wonder who stays here, and then some of them saw me now yesterday. I was like, church Negroes, you're here. Let's see. Walked out with a booty shot. I don't give a shit.
Shit! Not with your booty short.
I'm in my house. This is my house. Nothing, So I can tell these people are looking at me crazy because one, I'm young, and then my house is full of artists. I'd say artists in general, whether women or men. It's just artists because I'm in the industry of entertainment.
In the radio.
We have a studio. I have these people who always come in here for interviews. Every time Shman is always interviewing them when they have music. I'm like, y'all will never understand shit, and that's cool. That's cool. That's just so cool. So I just love being black. And then I was just there when I was looking at the TikTok because I've been spending much time on TikTok too lately.
I know. I was surprised.
One thing this lady was saying, man, I love being black. Shout out to my mama for making me understand how being black is so beautiful. Walking on the sun, being in the sun. I don't have to wear no tan. I don't have to
suntan lotion, all that crazy. Exactly.
I don't need no sunscreen, nothing.
You're not supposed to put that shit on. Exactly. That's their culture again. Everybody needs to know. We're not supposed to put that shit on. We eat the sun. Sun heals our body. Let's be lathered up in that shit like white people. They need that shit. Not us.
Exactly. Yes, Jibba Jabba, but they're jealous. Because trust me, I'm dealing with a bunch of women who feel like they've wasted their young life.
Years.
Being married, and now their husbands meet me on the stairs. Of course, I'm looking all nice, because I'm never walking out of my house looking crazy. Trust me. And I learned that yesterday going to the market because I got a bunch of shit because I just look pretty. Imagine because I look pretty. I got a lot of discounts yesterday just going for tomatoes and onions and carrots and then there's this guy who asked me, "Hey, are you married?" I'm like, why are you asking? He's like, "Man, you're so gorgeous. I use this just you're so gorgeous." He was in this disbelief. I didn't know why this girl was in disbelief to understand I'm real. It was like looking at me like I'm not real. It's like, you're so gorgeous. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. I've not seen a beautiful woman like you in such a long time. Are you he was like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but can I ask you? I'm like, okay, yeah. Are you married? I'm like, I'm not married. Do you have a man? I'm like, you know, not trying to confirm, but try to see what she's saying. And what if I don't have a man? Like, man, can I have your number? Bruh, I came to support your business. You want to tell me to give me your number? My number.
I can't be dating no nigga that sells tomatoes. What's wrong with you?
Bro. Hey. I'm married. Yes, I'm married. I'm married. And I'm 1 month pregnant. Shit, fuck you.
Don't make this up. They will never teach.
Shit.
Don't go to the market looking crazy. Ladies, don't go to the market looking crazy. You're going to get a lot of discounts, especially in Africa. In Africa, to be specific. I don't know about in America because you guys are living in a very crazy world.
Nah.
In Africa.
Nah, you look pretty like you know discount. I need my damn money.
You see, like for us, the last time we were in Tanzania, as much as we had when we got to the market, is of course the first lane. We had a bunch of church Negroes was, oh, she's naked, oh, she's oh, you need Jesus in your life. You know, and then when we got deeper now to the people, you know, who are slaughtering the chicken and all that, they were complimenting me, not being nice. They're like, man, I have your number.
Okay.
Nice and all that.
Okay.
And I'm like, these are not the same people as the ones we had. And actually, we bargained mensch money because, of course, we were looking pretty. We bargained the chicken price, and they reduced it for us just because we look nice, just because we look nice, you know.
There you go. Yeah.
Secret: go to the market looking sexy.
Melanie people this because once we know this information, the power that we hold is going to be unmatched. Okay, look at this. Monosaccharides, okay? These are found in fruit. That is why I always say a high fruit diet is in our best interest.
Exactly. Pause that place. Say that. I learned that. I told you, because we're overboard. We're supposed to be mostly fruits and vegetables because it powers our melanin. You never taught that. I had to go and learn that. Through observation, learning science. I said, I'm supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables. I was never eating no fruits and vegetables. I was always eating meat shit. Why I'm so fucking fat. So we're supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables. That powers the melanin. But I had to learn that. Go ahead, Joe.
Saccharides consist of carbon chains. So it's a carbon chain backbone. And each carbon on that chain is bound to an oxygen. Okay. Okay. Now I want you to look at the melanin molecule structure. Okay. This is the molecular structure of melanin. Okay. Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. Okay. The chemical formula is C18H10N204. So these are also a common carbon chain. Now, what is the power of melanin? Melanin can conduct electricity with no resistance. Keyword, no resistance. Now, let's see what the sun is made out of, okay?
Yep. How about that?
Hydrogen, there's a little helium, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. And we have some small amounts of magnesium, sulfur, neon, iron, those things. So why is it so important that I preach that we have high fruits in our diet is because that is what charges our melanin. When we are eating high fructose, we are getting energy. When we're eating out in the sun, we get energy. Our melanin gets charged.
Exactly.
This is why we cannot fear sugar, okay? Fructose, galactose, mannose, ribose, these are all perfect forms of simple sugar that our body craves for fuel. That's our electricity. That is what charges us and gives us energy, you guys. I cannot make this up. I don't care what doctor wants to go, you know, tit for tat with me. This is real life.
Exactly. That's white people shit. And you go against them. Oh, that's not what that's for them. Their science and doctrine is not based for black people. And that's sad that black people figured that out by now. I mean, they're starting to figure it out now. Their science is based on their biology, not ours. So when you fuck around, you get sick, you go to the hospital, your ass is dead and stinking. You can cancel Christmas because your Dr. Africa told you got to make shit black or you're dead and stinking. You go to any hospital with cancer and all that shit, you're going to get treated as a white person. And you're going to be dead and stinking because your biology is different. And if you really came to the understanding of that intellectually, oh no, we're all the same. We got the same treatment. You're talking crazy talk. So then you might have to go ahead, kiss your ass goodbye because you're dead and stinking. Because you got to make shit black. And you better learn black biology if you ever get anything so you can save your stupid ass self. Because if you're doing any kind of health according to white biology, you're dead. And all hospitals in the world are set up for white biology, not black. You're dead and stinking. You're out of here. Go ahead, Toby.
We are different. Okay, we're biologically different.
Pause it. Exactly. You need to learn, and I've been told that years ago. So, see, become a street knowledge problem. Biologically, you are different. Laying there with your white wife or your Chinese wife, and you're doing what they're doing, you're going to die, nigga. You are biologically different. And they're not going to teach you none of this in none of these schools. When you go to their medical schools, you're in Africa, but you're in African medical school, but it's all set up for white people. All that science and shit is set up for white people. None of it's set up for your biology, none of it. That's why it's dangerous when you go in the hospital with any serious condition. You're going to die because they're going to treat you like white people. And you're completely biologically different. And when you go to their medical schools, which is all the world now, see, the Chinese can do it because they got the same biology. Each Indians, if you as a black person, your biology is different from all these other people. So they treat you as a white or Asian, whatever, you dead and stinking. You cancel Christmas. It ain't going to work for you because you're not the same people biologically. That's why I told you stupid with all these goofy tribe shit you do. Biologically, you as an African or a black person, I know biologically you're the same as me in Brazil. You're the same as me in Jamaica. You're the same as me in Kenya. You're the same as me in South Africa. You're the same as me in goddamn Nigeria. Biologically. Not based on your goofy tribe, you're a goofy FBA, you're a goofy Indian. Biologically, we are the same. So that's why you can't get me caught with none of your fake fucking name for groups. So I know on the cellular level, as black people, the motherfucking Brazil is me, motherfucking Colombia is me, motherfucking South Africa is me, maybe goofy, but he's still me. Motherfucking Nigeria is me, motherfucking Kenya is me. On a cellular biological level. Yeah, that goes past your goofy tribe, past your goofy FBA and your ADOS shit. That goes down to the cellular level. Biologically, we are the same. So you can call whatever goofy tribe you want to call yourself or whatever. Are you biologically like me? Then you are me. See, that's when it gets deep. If you're biologically like me, then you are me. Sorry. The tribe shit means nothing. It's goofy. Go ahead, Joby.
Our needs and how we fuel ourselves for energy is going to be different.
Yep.
So if you are ready to tap into your true power,
see, they get again. They get energy out of meat eating because they're carnivores. They're like animals. They get power from eating red meat, eating that shit. So since we got conquered by these savages, we've taken on that carnivore thing. But meat fucks us up. Meat fucks up African people. Yeah. Sorry. Call yourself whatever you want to call you. But as black people, meat fucks us up. We're supposed to be eating more of a fruit diet. Sorry. And that's just a fact. Biologically, I learned that I still ain't changed my diet to do right. but I know it. I know it. Intellectually, I'm supposed to eat more fruits and vegetables. Have I done it? No, but I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not saying I'm disciplined, but I know as a black person, I'm not supposed to be eating a whole bunch of fucking meat, especially not supposed to be eating that shit raw. Go ahead, Joby.
A lot of more videos like this in my community, and you guys, I also have a free detox guide to start your journey into a food-based diet. So check it out.
This meat, exactly.
So y'all remember how we was talking about pheomelanin being the red and yellow pigment in white skinned people? It's a carcinogen.
Yep.
It's cancer causing, and that's because it's unstable in the sun. Their melanin causes them to have cancer, and it's because their pheomelanin creates free radicals, where our eumelanin stabilizes free radicals. Let me show y'all a video that I created a long time ago, a few years ago. Watch this. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background information, so bear with me. So in our cells, we have molecules that form chemical bonds, right? So this is a simplified example. We have a hydrogen molecule on the left, carbon molecule on the right. They are sharing electrons, forming a chemical bond. So oxidation is something that can happen to molecules that basically causes a chemical bond to lose electrons. So once that chemical bond undergoes oxidation, what can happen is it can form these free radicals. And these free radicals are not good, y'all. And this is really bad, y'all, because these molecules with free radicals want to be satisfied. They want more electrons so that they can be more stable, right? So basically what happens is these free radicals, these molecules that have free radicals, they go around and they steal electrons from other molecules in our cells. So this creates oxidative stress on the cell. So basically you see we have a normal cell, we have a cell being attacked by radicals, and then we have a cell with oxidative stress.
Because it can't get energy.
Those free radicals attack the cell by stealing the electron, and then the cell becomes damaged, the DNA becomes damaged. These radicals can escape the cell and affect surrounding cells by stealing the molecule.
And that's why, shout out to this girl, she figured out, she's right, but honestly, that's why they age like rotten milk, spoiled milk, like a 30-year-old white woman look old as fuck. That's 25, right? So someone was saying it's because, why do white people, why is their culture so pedophilic, right? They're saying because white women age so fucked up. And by the time a white man gets his game up at 30, the white woman that's his age is all, she's all raggedy looking. Right? Because their whole facial structure didn't change. Remember, they start getting old looking in 30s. It's like, oh shit. So they still want the young looking woman. That was trying to get a definition why they're so pedophilic. I don't know if I believe that or not, but that was a good description. She was trying to say that, by the time they get themselves together, their women are all fucking fucked up looking. They're all old, right? Because white women start aging by the late 20s. They all got wrinkles and shit, and it's aged like rotten, like spoiled milk. And so they got to get all the face surgeries and Botox, this stuff. Black women don't. Black women just take care of themselves, eat right, have a good natural diet of fruit, vegetables, and shit like that, right? And they just survive. So, they just still look nice. Them on the as a whole, go what now?
Yeah, I'm saying the best secret to, especially as a black person, to take care of your gut, your skin. Actually, within 2 weeks, personally, I'm gonna give it just 2 weeks, because I see a lot of change personally. The lifestyle I have in Nairobi, and then when we go to Tanzania, is quite different. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Tanzania gives me a lot of more discipline, than I have when I'm in Nairobi, and in many different ways. In Nairobi, I'm gonna eat a lot of street food. I've talked about that. I love street food. Like, I don't learn my lesson. I don't. I'm always eating.
Tanzania is full of street food. What are you talking about? Tanzania is full of street food.
Good street food, not the Nairobi street food. If I'm to share the video, last weekend, which people don't want to talk about, because it's gonna shame the street food of Nairobi too. I also don't want to talk about it. But if I'm to share the video that was actually shown how our street food is prepared, it's very disgusting. Very, 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 very.
I already know that. That's why I told you. I already told you. I already told you. I'm not eating none of that shit.
Not all of them too. Not all of them, because I hinted it on Shmani and Kamlesh, and they were like, no, it's not all of them. It's mostly these vendors who are in town, Nairobi town, literally the city itself. But the people on the, let's say here in Rongai, the people we know and we see on a daily. So if you find them in such a junction or such crazy part, hey, you're gonna be beaten to death, for real, for real. You're gonna be beaten. People don't joke like that when it comes to food like that. But I love street food. It's affordable, it's nice, and then
All right.
yeah, it's affordable and nice, but you're gonna have some stomach aches here and there, in some
I'm not eating that
places.
shit. I'm not eating that shit at all. Yeah, word. You like that shit when you first got in bikes to that place? I'm like, okay, so Cam, you gonna eat in there? It looks like I said that shit look crazy. My stomach was fucked up. I ain't give Spikes no money. This how grimy Spike's ass was. Like when Jovin first came, right? They went to out. I gave this Negro $30 to feed him. He took him a place. It was $3, $1 a piece, and kept all that money with his no good fucking ass, right? In that place, I see that like I wasn't fucking eating there. I said, Cammy, you comfortable eating up in there? That place looked dirty and fucked up. I'm not getting no worms in my brain. Fuck, I'm not eating none of that shit. She said, it's okay, Key.
I revisited that place last year or 2 years ago. The time I had my dog very super sick, and then I had to take it to the hospital, and then the only vet place I could find that day that my dog was in a critical condition was literally around Karen. And it was the same place, the same place Spikes had taken us, but now kind of a different route. But I was like, damn, I remember that place. We ate that place, me and Karen, Spikes. I remember that place. But now what I'm trying to say now, when it comes to the healthy eating, when it comes to Tanzania, the food we have, the street food is, you see how for us the normal affordable food for a Kenyan is kales, the collard greens, which you guys call collard greens, avocado, and ugali is a easy, affordable, nice meal that we've grown up with, which if you're broke, that you can easily go with. But in Tanzania, now, unlike the collard greens, chicken is like the collard greens in Tanzania. That's the difference, Chicken is affordable in Tanzania. Like, that's why I love Tanzania, because chicken is, oh my God, because I'm a lover of chicken. You guys know I love chicken. It's so affordable. It's so nice. I was watching a podcast even yesterday of this Ugandan lady DJ who was saying Kenyans are lazy because we like to work. No, she said actually we are workaholics, and Ugandans party all the time.
Not exactly. I was saying Ugandans are lazy than Kenyans. I know when I took Cam and them to Uganda.
Yeah, she said Kenyans are workaholics, Ugandans are partyholics because they party from Monday to Sunday. They don't know how to rest. I'm like, what do you mean you party from Monday to Sunday? Who goes on a club on a Monday? Who does that?
They do.
That's exactly
they do.
That's what she was told. She was told that
on
the podcast that I was listening to. She was like, "Man, people are this comment you're making is gonna leave a very controversial discussion because this is not tolerable here in Kenya. You can't go on a club on a Monday. You are sick in the head. You are very if you go to a club on a Monday, But that aside,
not no damn Uganda, you ain't. Ugandans stay fucked up, but the jobs don't work where they do. Drunk on the job, it's like fire. It's crazy.
I don't know. I think if I go to Uganda, I have to look at the currencies and see between Tanzania and Uganda which currencies are way livable, for me as a Kenyan. But for me, I feel like in Tanzania, the same budget I have for me as a Kenyan here is quite way closer to the same as Tanzania. But there's some things that are cheap very
Cheaper.
cheap actually than Kenya. Yes, exactly the street food chicken. Because man, I remember when I took money for us to get the street chicken, and she couldn't believe the price. I'm like, yes, I know, right? I know. Because I was like, I know, right? Affordable. But at the same time,
That's the good thing about traveling. You get to see something that's different. Like, wow, is this the price? That's right.
exactly. Because after even Nish got her dress done, when she was getting her hair done, we went to get some street food, and I was the one who was sent to get the street food. So I
Yeah.
looked for the most place, like the cheapest place. I like, yeah, I got chips, I got fries, I got chicken, I got salad. Imagine, literally in less than, I'd say $3 at most, $3 at most,
Wow.
or $2. I'm even quoting a lot. Yeah, like food in Tanzania for me is very cheap. So that lady that I'm talking about from Uganda, when she was talking about the whole situation in Kenya, she was saying that she spent like 2,000 Kenyan shillings, which is 40,000. That is 40. Oh, do you mean 2,000 Kenyan shillings is 40,000 in Uganda? It's crazy.
Uganda's currency's fucked up. It's impoverished.
She was saying she spent 2,000 Kenyan shillings for street food. I was like, you know you are a goddamn liar because you're trying to get some clout. The fact that I've been in Tanzania and I know how cheap food is, you are a liar. You are lying.
But she said Kenya. Did she say Tanzania? Did she say Kenya?
She said Tanzania. She said first, Kenyans, we are workaholics. We work a lot. We wake up. What do you mean we wake up at 6 to go to work or 7? Then for them, they
don't go to work. Right? Yeah, because when I sent Kenya Spikes and Cammy down to Rwanda 2 times, they know that Uganda's when he up and moving around, Joey, until like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. They said, this is crazy.
Yeah,
they wasn't even up moving around.
Yeah, so they started quoting the street food, talking about the street food, which I'm going to share on one of my conversations lately or recently. I want to show you guys the Nairobi street food we have, because I keep on showing you guys culture that you guys have grown up with. And I want to share also part of my world or East Africa or Africa. Also, the foods we love the most, you can find cheap, and looking at the currency that you guys operate on also. I'm looking forward to doing that on my Wednesday shows. I'm trying to put that together too. But yeah, so
cool.
she's saying that she spent 2,000 Kenyan shillings on Tanzania street food. But I'm like, man, I do shopping because you send us shopping money when you go to Tanzania. When was the shopping there? I know so many things how they cost. Like, you're lying for street food. You're lying unless you're a group of like 20 people, then fine. But unless you're a group of 2-5 people, me and Nish and Shmani, which is the 3 of us, every time we go there, food is cheap and affordable for us, That's why it's easy for us to go to our pockets back and eat extra of what we want, I love me the shrimps, the Rastaland shrimps, man. What takes me to Tanzania is Rastaland. Most of the times I love the shrimps. They're so good. I never knew I'm going to love seafood that much. But also something now when it comes to healthy living, which is our conversations, not to take much of the time. I wake up every morning when we're in Tanzania to make fruits. Our breakfast, we never take tea. Ever, 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 ever. Me and Nish never take tea. If she's here, she can tell you. If we take tea, it's once in a while, literally.
Well, she ain't gonna take tea no way, because that's not her American culture. I ain't drinking no tea in the morning.
Not tea with milk, not the British way, because personally, of course, now being lactose intolerant,
all kind of tea. I'm not drinking no tea in the morning. Well, unless I'm in the South, I'm not drinking no damn tea. But I don't know. They do that in the South. I'm in the South. They drink tea here, but I don't drink no tea.
You've not grown up taking tea, kid? For real?
Fuck no.
What?
I ain't done. Hell no. What
do you take for breakfast? Oh my God! What do you take for breakfast?
What? We probably drunk like
What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast? That's
I don't eat breakfast. I
interesting.
don't eat breakfast that much now. When I was growing up, we probably ate a bowl of cereal or something, or had some. And when I was younger, I had no choice of eating bacon and eggs or something. I don't fuck with no bacon. I don't fuck with that pork. But growing up, I had bacon and eggs, or an egg sandwich, or something with some kind of like orange juice, or pineapple juice, or some kind of juice, tea. Hell no. But see, in the South where I'm at now, they drink tea. I'm like, these motherfuckers, I thought they drink tea with chicken. I'm like, what? What? What's going on? So I first moved to the South. I said, y'all eat chicken with tea? Are y'all crazy? But so when in the South, they're like, they either get sweet tea or non-sweetened tea, but they have that tea. And I'm like, tea? Man, I don't drink no damn. You guys let me know. Do you guys drink tea? I don't think, unless you're in the South. I know Jason been in California, he probably drink a lot of tea, but South, they drink all that tea down here. I get some tea with that baby. Have some tea. Because he my wife's family, my ex-wife's family. I want some tea with that baby. I don't want no damn tea. I want that shit for. Get out of here with that shit. And then tea for breakfast? Hell no. These motherfuckers, these savages, like I'm saying, these savages with drinking tea with chicken. Like what kind of? It's in their restaurants. You guys ever been to the South? There's a big Southern chicken company called Bojangles down here. It's only in the Southeast. It don't go, but if you guys never been to the Southeast, you would know. I know Ricky would know because he's been down in he's been from Minnesota down into Jacksonville and in the South. There's a big chicken franchise, but it's only in the southeast part of the United States. It's not in California. It's on the southern states. Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi. Also Texas. Bojangles is also in Texas now. But that's it. It's not up in the Northeast, not in the Midwest. It's not out in the West. And so that's the main thing. At first, as I was in the Marine Corps too, that part-time was in North Carolina. I said, what? These niggas drink tea with chicken? They drink the tea with the chicken? Like, me being like, this is weird. Nah. They want to ask you want a glass of tea with that? No, I want no fucking tea. With chicken? No. Hell no. Not just no, but hell no. Tea and chicken? Hell no. But that's what they do down here in the South. You guys been in the South? You guys will know what I'm talking about. These Negroes love their tea and chicken. Like, man,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Libra says he drinks tea here and there. That's Jason.
Yeah, but do you drink it for breakfast? Like Joe be saying, you ain't drunk no tea for no damn breakfast. Get your ass out of here.
But taking fruits, what I learned about personally being black, of course, is taking fruits has helped me clear my skin.
Clear your skin, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it helps my appetite actually, like appetite.
True.
Like I can't find my appetite. I eat a lot when I'm in Tanzania. I eat a lot, like it's crazy. A lot. I'm always hungry and grumpy. And especially if there's no food, I'm grumpy. I was going to eat earlier today. If I'm angry, I'm grumpy. I'm always just like grumpy. I'm mad. I'm moody just because I want food, And that's what I've learned also. Fruits will bring you back to your appetite, literally. And then clears your skin. It clears your skin so good, especially in things like
for fruit. Our biology.
Yeah.
Our biology is supposed to be fruit-based, so we're supposed to eat more fruits. That's our biology.
Watermelon. Personally, my favorite breakfast is always like eggs and cucumber. I know it sounds crazy, but I love eggs and cucumber.
No, that's healthy.
Because cucumbers have a lot of water, and then I just like me some eggs with cucumber. They just taste so good. I don't know.
That's healthy.
Yeah, I love that combo always because it's proteins and a lot of water also you're consuming. And
That's
then
good.
yeah, I'm always the one who's making juice. So hey, believe when I tell you, when you see me speaking about health matters, is because it's something I do and I've experienced and I see the positivity in it. Yeah. Also lately in my house I've also been doing the same, trying to blend juice here and there. I try to make it part of my daily routine. Sometimes I'm not consistent, but sometimes I'm consistent. But this should be a daily routine for us as Black people, and that's what
Sure.
makes us
We got
different
question,
from
but if you can get it, but see, in America, fruits are so more expensive. The garbage is cheap, Joe, but fruits are expensive as hell in America. Real fruits.
oh
Now
my
you're
god,
getting GMO garbage, but fruits are expensive.
I don't know. While you guys are getting plastic shit, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
then plastic shit, fake fruit, water, not real food. Is there anything real? Exactly. But real fruit is so expensive because it would keep you healthy and keep you out the hospital. Because we need real fruit keeps you healthy.
it's crazy. Personally, I've been learning lately about a lot of things to do in the kitchen, especially when it comes to paste, because since we're gonna be opening the restaurant very soon, I'm trying to come up with many ideas of paste to be specific. I have already personally my own paste that I invented, literally, and I'm
All
proud.
right.
Yeah, and I want us to include that in the menu. Of course not, and I've
We
talked
got
to kids
we got
about
we
that.
got we got to check it out. We got to make sure people like it. You got to
Oh my
make it in
god,
test
no!
there to see if they
Oh my
like it.
god!
If they spit it out, it's a sorry, Joe, but that ain't gonna work, Joey.
I want you to ask everyone. I want you to ask everyone who was here the Friday, that is 2 weeks ago, when
Uh
we had our lunch. I did the paste. Actually, they didn't expect it. I did the paste as a surprise because it was not part of our budget. So I took my own money, went got the everything, and came made it. And then
Oh,
the moment Shani
okay.
saw me making it because she had tasted it before, and I'd always been saying it to Christine specifically. She had never tasted my paste, but she always had the CV
What?
about it, right?
Wait. What the hell is paste? What are you talking about? The tomato paste?
No, 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 no. The guacamole paste,
Oh,
like
okay.
guacamole, right?
Guacamole. Okay. There you go.
The
Okay.
Yeah, so the moment everyone tasted it, including even the more, everyone was like, "Wow, what the hell is this?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
Exactly. They say, wow, what the hell is this shit here?
No, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It was in a positive way, you
I'm
know.
joking. I'm
I'm
joking.
because Spikes finished all of it on the plate. Because I always, personally, I'm a good observer. Also, when people eat after eating,
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
you finish your food? Why didn't you finish your food? And we learned Spikes doesn't actually eat chicken. So like, oh, you don't eat chicken? Why?
I don't think he's nothing but damn alcohol. What does Spikes actually eat?
I was surprised he doesn't eat chicken. Personally, like, well, all those years of
I,
knowing you don't eat chicken and you are eating KFC.
what? He's eating KFC. What are you talking about? He was eating that shit, and then he was stealing y'all KFC to get other women. Hey, y'all make sure y'all be some KFC for my bitches.
I was really shocked because he didn't eat his chicken. Like, you don't eat chicken? Like, no, I don't. You don't eat chicken? No, I don't.
Uh,
Okay,
now
at
let's
least you
just K, now let's KFC for his bitches. Hey, Joey and Katie, don't touch the rest of this KFC. It's for my bitches.
So we got to the BT Awards
Yeah, let's go.
family.
Yeah. Let's go to the BT Wars when we wrap it up. Should we talk about everything else? But you guys remember the BT Wars had some right wing crazies. Like I said, guys, I couldn't come on this weekend. I didn't have no internet. My internet was down. So believe me, I am back. I was so mad, but my internet was down. They fixed my internet now. So, but I seen, but I had it on my phone. I was laughing. Yeah, the right wingers out there trying to protest the BET Awards for what reason? Or trying to cause some kind of confusion. And you ain't faces getting your ass. So So if we can find some videos of these morons out there trying to cause some confusion. Like, I don't look at the wars anyway because the cats with the hats got control of it, and it's always some bullshit anyway, right? The cats control it, so they always promote homosexual that, lesbian this, all lives matter, and a bunch of coonery up on that shit. But I was only laughing about it because I was doing a fake protest. Can you hear me, Joby? You might can't hear me. Can you hear me still?
I do hear you.
Okay. All right. So, well, our people doing this fake protest in front of the BET Awards. Black people don't own and control it no more anyway. It's controlled by white supremacists. Why these white people out there all in front time of being outraged? Oh, you baby mamas, you black people are fucked up and blah, blah, blah. What? Why you people can't leave us alone? We don't go out and protest the country award music. We don't care what you people do. You people can never just leave people alone. We don't go protest you motherfuckers when you're doing your goofy country music. We don't care. The people are obsessed with black people. You guys know something? They were upset, these white men. I told you it's a homosexual weird vibe with these white people. They're obsessed over black men. Right? These because they're natural, that's their culture, right? You guys don't know I don't even watch baseball because baseball is boring. I gotta think, like you said, once you get most of black people, I guess boring, but I never did like baseball. It's just boring. Baseball is as boring as soccer is. Oh man, it's boring. But me being on TikTok, I seen everybody was getting upset about this black guy had a lollipop in his mouth, sucking on it out in the field on the New York. He was part of the New York Yankees. And white men went crazy. Well, what's he doing with the lollipop in his mouth? Why does he got a lollipop? What's he doing with that lollipop? It's against the rules. It's unprofessional. What? White men be having chewing dip, spitting shit, grabbing a crotch, all kind of shit out there. But a black man sucking on a lollipop is a problem. These people are just obsessed with us. It's absolutely crazy. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, play. Let me see what you got.
That was beautiful.
A damn lollipop.
I had wonderful parents who loved on me, poured into me, and protected me. And once I realized that not everybody got to have that experience, I felt like it was my responsibility.
Remember, most of these Negroes at the BT, these are coon niggas. These are your coon niggas that don't ever stand up for fighting, don't fight white supremacists. They're part of the cog. There's a cog in the wheel, cog in the smoke. So we don't rock with this anyway. So I'm doing them protesting it. This is a bunch of coonery because we don't control BET. There are black faces on it, but the white man owns and controls it. So he dictates what's been on that goofy shit, not us. That's why they promote everything that's non-black, non-African culture on that shit. It's all destructive.
To share as much love and to pour into much people as I possibly could. And music was a way for me to do that. I fight for y'all. Everybody may not know about it, but I fight for y'all. And fighting for y'all is me fighting for myself. It's me fighting for my children. It's me fighting for my parents. It's me fighting for my grandparents. It's me fighting for my community. So all of us, we hold different things, We hold different gifts. Someone else's gifting, I don't know, might be fashion, might be hair. It might be this microphone. But that gifting is very important because somebody out there needs your gift. I'm rooting for everybody to be the best version of themselves that they possibly can because God made you that way. I'm rooting for you, and I'm grateful that you root for me sometimes.
There's something she said.
So all of us, we hold different things, We hold different
gifts. Lady, you ain't had an album since Joby was born. But Joby, every say album, but Joby didn't know what an album was. That funny record thing. Lady, you ain't had an album since Joby was born. crazy. Go ahead, Joe.
I have no idea. There's something she said about, holding the black culture down. That was what I was trying to pull on that video, but I want to see also people's reviews about the total, of course, the BET generally.
Let me see. I never looked at the awards. I did see Tiana Taylor's speech. I liked a little bit about looking up other black people and stop trying to hurt and be the only Negro in the room. And you always reach back and pull somebody up. As I try to tell Joby with her sister, you reach back and pull people up and stop saying fuck them.
We had, that was Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson was the one who was bringing up, of course, the award of Tiana Taylor, and speaking about her different accomplishments on music, acting, directing, and all that. I've been watching BT. Being honest, I'm not gonna lie, of course. So I've been watching BT since I was a teenager. The moment,
of course, when it was still good stuff. Of course, Can't get mad you watching BET. You ain't gotta hide it, Joby. It's okay.
So I still follow up on some of the every time I see it popping up, I follow up on the fashion, on the makeup.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So
last few years, people always talk about, oh, nobody watched the BET Awards anymore. I mean,
we don't watch it no more.
The BET Awards hasn't been good since we seen Soulja Boy cry when Whitney Houston died. The BET Awards hasn't been good since Jamie Foxx told Fantasia and she walked off like he unscrewed her kidney loose. We grew up remembering every segment of the show.
That was 2012. I don't think it was good. So you're talking about 2012, I don't think it's even good then, lady. No, you grew up. That was 2012. You're talking about. That Soulja was 2000. I don't think it's been good since 2003. I don't think it's been good since 2003. That's right. Well, yeah, that's right, Joby. We got the right to disagree, Joby. Shit.
What have we been watching if it's not been that good? This is crazy.
I ain't been watching that shit. You've been watching it. Yeah, I ain't watched that shit. Okay. She's telling you since 2012, so she's talking about 14 years. It's not been no good. I'm saying damn near 20.
So she's even talking about 2002. I started watching BT probably in 2015. That's when I knew.
Man, that was late.
I know exactly, but this is when the Kim Kardashian.
That late. When you've been watching it, when you've been watching it, was already washed up.
What was the difference back then is that it was all about the black culture. That's what you're trying to say, or what we learn about being.
It was actually good. It was a bunch of mumble. It was actually good, Joe. You could watch it like, wow, that's pretty. Okay, the best time to watch the BET was back in the late 90s, Joby, before you was even born. The late 90s, all the way up to 2003. After 2003, that was a wrap. Start talking about the homosexual agenda and how many dicks you put in your butt and all that. I'm out of this. I'm done with this. Go ahead, Joby.
Just everything was like, oh, okay. Like, who was that? Even the new artist, you be like, okay, I got to check that person out. Even if you wasn't a person that was into rap and R&B for the older crowd, you tuned into it because it was, it
was good.
Now
that's right.
Agenda left and right being tied to it, especially what we seen last year. I think that really turned people off, especially men, because it's like, don't nobody want to hear coochie, and I want Chanel 9 boots. All these niggas
exactly. Nobody wants to hear this garbage no more. Exactly. She young, my booty, my dick and balls, and coochie. That shit Joby be listening on Instagram. Nobody want to hear that shit all the time. I hear that fucking. Nobody wants to hear no damn. What's that lady? What's that lady said? Joby listens that Glorilla, all these goopy people talking all crazy. Don't listen to that shit.
I listen and I'm saved, and I don't do that no more.
You ain't gotta do Jesus. We ain't talking about you. I'm talking about I'm about to hole and you know good niggas and suck my big toe, blah 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 blah. And what is this shit I'm listening to, man? What is this shit?
Also follow me on Instagram. Please tell Keith I'm changed. I don't even post.
I don't listen. I'm not on Instagram. I'm good. I don't like Instagram. I'm good.
You know, I've posted more on TikTok than I've posted on TikTok this week.
That's rare. That's this week, and that's rare. You don't never post on no TikTok ever. Every blue moon.
Instagram too. I just post myself. Walk out.
There you go.
I post my food, maybe where I went. Nothing. But I do not.
Okay. You no longer gangsta boo no more.
No, I just feel like I was even telling Kristen. I just feel like I'm just too
grown. Too grown, then.
Yeah, not too grown. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote what you quote crazily, but I just feel like I'm growing to the point I was even saying I'm gonna change my wardrobe, like how I'm dressed. I just want to change a lot of stuff because I feel like
you want to be more sophisticated.
This is past my age. I just want to do some adult shit, I don't want.
You're not 21 no more, Joey. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. So every time I post maybe those crazy songs on my Instagram, I'm like, nah, you don't want that because people don't see you this way. So no. People respect the shit out of you because I know how people respect.
I tried to tell you that while, but I said, Joey, this hurts your credibility. Shut up. Okay. Do you? All right.
So now I've seen it because of also of how I'm evolving and things I want to do also in a couple of years. Regarding myself, I'm like, I don't want to be attached to this kind of things, man. That's why I've deleted some of my videos also from TikTok. Okay? None of you could notice, but I've deleted from TikTok. Like it's just not.
You'll never be on TikTok, so I'll never look at your page. So you don't be on TikTok, so I'll never. So now I don't go on your page. I only go. You don't be on TikTok, so I'll never get. Shamani's always on TikTok, but this time I see you on TikTok because you posted some pictures. Posted some videos. I said, wow, these videos are normal. What the hell's going on?
I know. I'm trying to keep it demure, just cute, grown, just cute.
And I like listening to that sometimes, but damn, have a balance for everybody.
So the BET Awards are quickly approaching. They are tonight at 8/7 Central. Let's get into who is going to be presenting and who is going to be performing. So here is the rundown of presenters: Carl Anthony Payne II, Chloe Bailey, Chris Comedian CP Powell, Deion Cole, DeRay Davis, Tiara Kilpatrick, Gail Bean, Isaiah John, Jafar Jackson. I know the girlies are going to love that.
You know I'm old. Half these people she naming, I don't know who the fuck they even are. Yeah, Joby, for real. I don't know what she's talking about. Chloe Bailey, yeah, from a child, I know her.
I know Chloe Bailey. We had Kiki Palmer, of course. Most of you know.
That Jafar Jackson, that's Michael Jackson's nephew, Jermaine Jackson's son. I know him because he's the one played his uncle. He's the one played his uncle in that Michael Jackson movie. But I know the other guy's a comedian. But most of them people, I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
We had Laro. She's not gonna mention maybe some of them. I don't know if she's gonna mention all of them. But we had Lato. We had
Lato. Who the hell was that?
You don't know Lato?
Sorry. Oh, how dare me? I apologize. No. I'm sorry. How dare I don't know Lato? I apologize. What am I doing living on this earth without knowing Lato, Joe?
You guys know Lato, right? Big Mama. You've heard that song?
No.
You listen to radio? You are the American radio ever?
No, I never. American radio stinks. Black radio, never.
You don't listen to no.
Nope.
Yeah, 21 Savage, baby mama, exactly. Thank you, Aaron J.
Who's 21 Savage? That's his baby mama name? Lotto is his baby mama?
Do you know 21 Savage?
I know his low budget ass, not Millie, I couldn't name none of his rap songs, but my kids used to listen to back in the day when about 10 years ago. I don't know who the fuck he is. He's some guy lives in Atlanta, but I think he's like he came in from Britain or something. I don't know that motherfucker. Low budget motherfucker. I don't know about no 21 Savage. Don't they got anyone with the tattoos and shit on his face?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep
I feel like the old man in the room that just said, hey man, he's the one with the tattoos and shit on his face. Ain't that the dude? Yes, okay, but okay, there you go. I can't name, I don't know what, if somebody said we're gonna shoot you in the head right now if you can't tell us one 21 Savage song, I said you might as well go ahead and just shoot now. Shit, I don't know.
Big Mama, shout out to Lotto. I love me some Lotto, man. I do. I'm not gonna
lie. You guys know that's what Joe be talking about? And you guys know the hell Joe be talking about? I don't know the hell that is. Who was it? Lotto? What was that? What's he look like?
Lotto is 21 Savage baby mama currently now.
Are they together? How many children do he got? How many baby mamas do he got?
He got two.
Yeah. Okay, is that the one he's with? Is he with her?
Yeah, they've been dating since 2019. Yeah. So
they've been married in 2019. He should have been married in 2019. What's he waiting for? To get all that shit off his face?
So funny. This is so funny. We had go back to
I'm like, who the hell is this Lotto? Like, does she sing? Does she rap? What does she do?
Oh my God, I can't tell you, Kitty. Just have
oh my God, well, you don't even know what the fuck she does.
No, I do this. I said, I love Lotto. Man,
what does she do, Joe? Does she sing or rap? What does she do? Does she act?
She raps. She used to call herself Mulatto, and then Black Americans attacked her for calling herself Mulatto.
Oh, she calls herself Mulatto. Yeah, we don't like. Yeah, okay. Is she like? Where's she? Obviously, she's not Black American. Where's she from? England.
She's a mulatto. Let me see. She's literally a mulatto. Literally.
Okay, we get it, but we don't. I'm saying where's she from? Because if she part of the culture, she wouldn't know. We wouldn't like her calling herself mulatto. That's some Tyler shit. I'm a code. Where's she from?
Ohio.
Oh, she from Ohio? Okay.
You remember that TikTok video I did? She ain't even all that. She ain't even like that. And that
she's from Ohio. Is that the one you were talking? They were talking about her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you were just making up somebody. So, yeah. I heard you say she from Ohio, I think, or something. I'm like, who the fuck is from Ohio? Who the fuck is Joey talking about?
She ain't even all that. She ain't even like that. And my bitch is from Ohio.
Well, I never seen her, never heard of her, none of that. So I'm in the dark. I don't know 21 Savage. Then he got a bunch of shit in his face. I don't know nothing about no.
On the lights, I know where we had, of course, Janet Jackson. We had Kiki Palmer. We had.
I know Kiki Palmer. I know her.
With Young Miami, shout out to Young Miami. Well,
I don't know about young Miami. She used to be Puff Daddy or something. I do her style stuff. Okay, I don't know what she sings, so I don't. So.
Hey, but you know she's a Puff Daddy's ex-girlfriend at least.
Yeah. I don't know. He was like, she's like young, a child. He's like 50. She's like 21. No. I think, huh?
She ain't 21 for shit.
Not now. When they were dating, she was. She's been with him for a while. I don't know if they ain't been dating a while. So I'm sure she was his beard because he likes to put his penises in men's booty holes. So I'm not sure how much action she was getting.
She's 32. Yeah, 32.
So okay, she's 32, but they've been dating since like 2018 or something. I first seen her ass. So that That make her like 23 or some shit back then. 24.
Kelly Rowland, Lotto, Luke James, and Neil. As far as performances go, there will be 3 different tributes. There will be a tribute to Lauryn Hill as she is receiving the Living Legend Icon Award. The artists that will be performing for her tribute are Alexia J, Common, Doja Cat.
Yeah, it was Doechii and Lizzo. No, it was Doechii and Lizzo, not Doja Cat.
Lizzo, Nas, Queen Latifah, Rhapsody, Scylla, Tierra Whack, The War and Treaty, Zion Marley, YG Marley, and more. There will also be a D'Angelo tribute, Ari Lennox, BJ the Chicago Kid, Duran Bernard, George Clinton, and Red, joined by D'Angelo's children. Last tribute will be to Richard Smallwood. His music will anchor the evening's in memoriam segment. There will be performances from Erica Campbell and LaAndria Johnson. Cardi B, Kehlani, and Tia will also be performing.
None of these people. I know about 3 people. She named about 100 people. I might know 3 of them motherfuckers. I don't know. Everybody didn't watch it. I don't know nothing about that. Man, what? I tell you, imagine you sit with your grandkids. You know, you're old and you know what the fuck going on. That's like I remember back in the day, looking at that. It was the BT Award when we was young. Remember, we had the American Music Awards. And I'm not telling my grandmother who those people said, what? What the hell is that? That sounds like somebody banging on. He said, that's somebody banging on trash cans, boy. I'm like, I became my grandparents now. What is this shit? That shit like my grandma said, that's like somebody banging on trash cans.
And the cool thing about this is that they're also showing them on other channels. CMT, Logo, MTV, MTV2, Nickelodeon, Paramount Network, Pop TV, VH1, Comedy Central.
Because my people own it now.
Also watch live on these.
Okay, so on all those other networks, that's Paramount, owned by now that Ellison, that cat with the hat Ellison guy. So they put it on all their network. So we don't control it. So, you know, I ain't. You guys let me know what's good. Did you watch it, Joey? Was it any good?
Okay, I didn't really watch it.
Well, that's what you get.
I really used to follow BT when I was at my dad's house. Like, I used to stay up all night for that shit. I'm not lying. Time hours, and I never used to understand time hours. You know, being dumb and educated. You know, like, how is it that, you know, in America it's always Sunday when it's night here? I didn't understand that. Man, I'm just being honest, and you know, don't
that's funny.
much, you know.
No, I got you.
And then my dad is gonna be mad because you're wasting my tokens. You don't pay no goddamn tokens. So shit. I had to misuse my sister some of the times, you know, because she could be favored a little bit if I'm with her. With that, you know, hey, let's stay up. We watch some BT. You don't wanna be a star. I wanna be a star. You wanna be a star? Shit, I'm watching this shit. You know, it was nothing really for me being a star. It's just because I love the whole. I've always loved entertainment. Because I used to see myself just on TV or radio, so that shit used to excite me. But yeah, I watched from the videos because I'm telling you, Thread shows you more than what Instagram or maybe more of what also TikTok can show you. But Thread has no filters. It's like Twitter. Like it should.
How long you been on Threads? About a year.
Yeah, because I have like 1,500 followers, and that's me not following anyone. I don't follow anyone. These people just follow me authentically because of what I post. And my posts have like many likes and many reactions. Love it. Yeah, it's awesome. So every time because now the fact that I'm connected to Threads, Instagram is always gonna show you things that are trending on Threads. So you tap it, you know. So you tap, it takes you directly to the Threads if you have the app. Then you see
Mark Zuckerberg.
Now it brings everything of the whole night. So I saw Cardi B performing, Kiki Palmer saying that, you know, attacking Drewski, that should have been a gig, but it's all of course a skit. When Janet Jackson was giving a tribute to, not tribute, but speech to Tiana Taylor. Then we had Lauryn Hill giving also speech, which I
All
didn't
right.
like. Not understanding BT. I'm like, nah, you lying. You've been in the music industry for the longest time, and I don't think you fought enough for the black industry. That's what I understood
No,
from this.
they destroyed her. She got there and she
Yeah.
didn't play. Yeah, that's why she never no album. The album is your age. The album she came out with '98. That was her last song, her last album. So they
Exactly.
destroyed it. They destroyed her. So she didn't even make another album. She had
I, I,
27 years.
I was even looking at her from the point of how did you even allow your brother to destroy himself that bad, and then you here standing talking about how you care about the black culture, the black industry, and yet you allowed your whole brother to be misused, to be bleached, injecting all the whatever they had to do. For me, it came with a whole lot of understanding of so much of us as black people. I was listening to her speech, I'm like, nah, this is bollocks. They're trying to talk.
It is Bala because she became a religious nut. Now she come back, but she came in the she went like her old band member say, he went Lauren's in a cult. She went some kind of Christian cult. Doing all kind of crazy shit. She became nutty as hell. I guess when the cult, she ran out of money, she came back to the music industry. She was in some kind of Christian cult for years. So Lauren Hill can't give me no speech about nothing.
Let's listen. Let me see if I can find it. Then we share.
Oh no, don't share no speech of that nutty broad.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Let me share this one that I go through the comments as we get closer to winding up.
Awards are tonight, and we have to see what the celebs are wearing. As somebody who loves award shows, BET is probably.
Yep. One thing I also noticed is the covering up of clothes. Shatu, I love me Lato, but I didn't like the way she dressed up for the. Because one thing that keeps me, I'm always watching the BT about is because I love fashion. That's me. Yeah, I love fashion.
They used to be good that black people had really good fashion, but now it became on some homosexual shit. So that's why I had to leave it alone.
We were discussing with Shmani because Shmani also loves fashion. How
I
wish this was really a black, really whole-oriented thing. That's starting from Oscar to the BET.
Yeah.
All these awards, if they really cared about black people, they should have Nigerian tailors. Oh my God.
And Nigerian stuff, but look, Nigerian shit. And one thing Nigerians get good, they should look awesome, don't it? They look amazing. The country's all fucked up, but them Nigerian outfits are awesome. Like, God damn, that shit nice. That shit 10 times better than that Met Gala shit.
Beautiful. No, that is
beautiful. True.
Henry, we don't care about your opinion. I'm so sorry, as Joby, I don't care about your opinion. Nigerian tailors are the best. We have Kenya, Tanzania. We have people walking from Africa, and I'm speaking about Africa to be specific. We have people walking from African countries to go to Nigeria to get Nigerians tailors to tail their dresses.
They got you because that's just that. I ain't gonna lie. I said the Nigerians are on point with that shit. Shit is awesome.
Like it's really, really, really beautiful. I feel
it is beautiful. It's creative.
If we had a fashion awards, Nigerian should always be on the top.
Kenya
should be second because we have, of course, a Kenyan brand, and now they're becoming actually very more competitive. It's crazy and very amazing and interesting because we love to see it. We have one of the best tailors, a lady, and then there's two men who are competitive, but we are yet to decide who's the best one because they're always competing on the designs. Like, God damn. America, you ain't got shit on Africa. Trust me. Nothing. Nothing. The originals start from here, and that's just on period. We can't compare this. These are some laces, vintages or whatever, copied still. Actually, when you look at Gucci, whatever, we've studied that, of course. All these prints, they come and trace back.
They stole it. So to Africa. Yeah, they stole from Africa. Gucci, Louis Vuitton is stole from Africa. It's all stole from African prints. They're main, because Louis Vuitton is stolen from the tribe in Cameroon. Yeah, it's all stolen African prints. Yeah, that's fact.
If you're dressed by Gucci and Gabbana, whether by Chanel, whether by Vintage, I don't know, man. I don't know these brands. I don't know how to keep up with brands personally. Forgive me. I'm just a girl. I love nice things so long as they look nice. I don't care about the label. Never.
One of my favorites ever since I was a kid. They have the best performances, the best throwback performances, and tonight they're doing a tribute to Lauryn Hill, Say Less. Yeah. We're gonna have to go pretty quick because there's a lot of looks. Up first, we have Lizzo. I love the blonde locks. Like, I think she looks incredible.
Nope. Cover up. Let's, as African people, personally, I don't know, but I always try to understand also the Black American culture, and you guys being in America and also us being in Africa. In Africa, we've grown up, because I saw most of the comments on this BT Awards, and these are coming from African people. Can we learn how to cover up our bodies? Cover your teeth. No one wants to see your nipples. Cover your butt cheeks. No one wants to see your butt cheeks. You know you have the butt, so why do you need to show us more butt? We know you got it. So what's up?
Rick Ross did not come to play. Like, look at the jewelry, look at the look, the shoes and all, perfect. Doechii wearing D squared. This is a fashion icon. I love this crochet dress.
I don't know why I don't like Doechii.
Normally, I'm not a fan of cutouts, but Doechii.
This is one of the Black American artists I don't like genuinely, and
I like that. But Doechii's a coon. But Doechii's beautiful. Shit, that motherfucker's a coon now.
Yeah, she's beautiful, but I don't like.
She's a coon. I don't know. She wears some nice shit, but she's a coon. She's a super coon. But that motherfucker's gorgeous. Shit. But she's a super coon. What'd she do to you? Why you don't like it? Is she a coon?
One, and I don't like her music. I just don't like her music.
Okay. I don't know nothing about her music. I know she's a coon. I can't name one of her songs. I know she's a super coon. I know that.
It's not my style.
Really good. And honestly, it's perfect for summer.
But that chocolate motherfucker is fine though. But he is a coon.
So elegant. Chloe Bailey is wearing
Chloe.
Valdrin Sahiti.
Beautiful.
This illusion dress.
What she got on? I can't see what she got. Is it ugly?
She looks beautiful. I'm saying she looks beautiful. Like
I can't.
More.
I can't
the
tell.
dress is incredible. Chloe Bailey, I didn't recognize her. She looks really different with blonde hair.
I know. She looks so beautiful.
But also, this dress is Valdrin Sahiti. The dress is amazing. I love this illusion it's giving us. Up next, we have Estelle. The jacket and the bag don't even need to be there. Okay, Andrea is honestly bringing all the heat. She's wearing Theo Felix.
You know they push it. I'm still waiting. They're gonna show me some nigga in a dress. Show me some dude with some homosexual shit. Let's keep going. Show me some dude in a dress, some inappropriate shit. Let's go.
You guys saw the video of A$AP Rocky on a thong, right?
What? No.
No.
Hell no.
No.
He's at the BT Awards with a thong on.
No, on the BT, but on his tour. He has been on the tour. They were not on the BT yesterday, him and Rihanna, because and there's a video of him which went viral. He was on a thong.
See, I'm talking about. That's your. This your man. This your man, Rihanna. Butt cheeks on, that thongs.
People been telling now, like, you got 30 seconds with this guy. Leave the F out of this guy. He got the good guy. Now he's done being acting a good guy because he got the good girl. And then
he got the girl with the money. That's right. Ain't nobody listen to A$AP Rocky. He ain't making no money.
I don't remember the last time I listened to A$AP Rocky.
When he was supposed to be famous, I don't know none of his music, so he wasn't gonna never be rich. He got that. You did what, Joby?
I came, I saw. And I saw. And that's it.
I don't want to see his nasty butt cheek. So anyway, he got the woman now that can at least make his life good. Cause ain't nobody buying no A$AP Rocky music. Nobody listening to this moron and his horrible rats.
This is summer in a look. Coco Jones wearing basil soda. She looks phenomenal.
I love
Coco Jones. Who the hell is Coco Jones? What is that?
You don't know Coco Jones?
Coco Jones. Coco Jones, you said?
Yes. Oh my God, you surprised me. I'm like, we don't know Coco.
I still don't know who the fuck is Coco Jones. I don't know who's that. Sounds familiar though. What is she in? She in movies? She sing? She rap? What she do? I'm not pretending. I don't know who that is. You not pretending? Hey, do you guys know? Hey, do you guys know who Coco Jones is? Excuse me. You guys in the chat room. You guys know this Coco Jones Joby talking about? What she do, Joby? She sing? She rap? What she do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what she do? Both of them? She rap? She sing? What she do?
She sings.
I never heard. Okay, I never heard of her ass. Everything I'm playing. Let me know if you guys. Hey, if you guys heard of Coco Jones, I ain't never heard of this lady shit. Coco Jones.
What? You never heard of her? Someone?
Joby said what to me, like we were talking like Joby didn't know what that album was. But Joby had that record, it's some kind of record recording thing or something. Like, what? That's what Joby said to me. What? You don't know Coco Jones? What? No, Joby. Who the fuck is Coco Jones? Fuck is that? You might have been talking about, do I know Booty Jones or somebody? No. Coco Jones. What else is that? Well, do you guys know Coco Jones guy? And do you guys know this Coco Jones you'll be talking about? Coco Jones. What else is that? I never heard of no Coco Jones. You can't be like that. What's she saying?
Hold on, let me see. What you might know?
Coco Jones. They not. That's how you know I'm old now. Coco Jones. What is that? Is anybody saying yes? I don't know. I can't read you guys writing. I don't know who Coco Jones is. I never heard of her ass.
So
now introducing is Coco Jones. Like who? Who the fuck is that? What she sing? Shit. Joby can't name what she sing either. You don't know Coco Jones? What she sing, Joby?
Did you really mean the words that you said? This is it, I gotta know. Should I stay or should I go? Show me the truth.
It's not even this one. It's not even this is another one. There's another one.
I never heard of that in my life. I never heard of that shit in my life. so goodbye to Coco Jones. She's an attractive young lady. Like me some dark chocolate milk. She looks she's attractive. She keeps the booty cheeks in, Joby, or she got her booty cheeks out?
Oh my gosh, she puts it in. Oh my gosh.
I'm talking about shit. Her booty cheeks be hanging out like what's the other girl? Meg the Stallion? Or do she be like more conservative? What's her dress code? She got them booty cheeks out?
No, she's conservative.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. Has anybody heard of her? Let's see the audience. Anybody see the heard of her? I never heard of this lady.
Oh my God.
What they say in the chat room? What they say in the chat room? They heard of her?
Let me her voice doesn't stand out for me. That is someone.
It doesn't. Exactly, but she's just playing. Her voice sounds normal. I'm like, she looks like a great singer. And now she's not gonna put her butt cheeks out. Everybody's gonna be trying to check for it. Where them butt cheeks at?
We know Coco Jones more than you guys know Coco Jones. This is crazy.
I never heard of Coco Jones, Joby. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad.
How comes we know Coco Jones more than you guys? It's really so crazy for me. Like,
why is it crazy? We never heard of Coco Jones. I never heard no Coco Jones, Joby. I want to put that in. I'm sorry.
Every time we see artists pop in here, you guys know them fast. It's crazy that we know artists now.
Because they're your age group. We don't know no. I never seen no Coco Jones in my life, Joe. I swear to God. I don't know who she is. I never seen her till you just showed her right there. She looked like an attractive lady. I never seen her. I never heard nothing she sung. And her voice didn't sound that good right there. No way. I don't know Coco. Like Coco Jones. I don't know no Coco. See, everybody's like me. They never heard of this lady, Joby. No Coco Jones. We never heard of Coco Jones, Joby.
He's okay. So fine.
We never heard of this lady, Joby.
I wind up, man. Man, you guys are really old generation. I'm so sorry.
We're too old, yeah, we're too old now, exactly. We never heard no Coco Jones. I apologize. It's like when you look at that album, you said it's some kind of whatever you call that. They were like, what? You don't know what that is, Joby? That record? That's a record, Joby. Said, okay, sorry, I didn't know. That's a record, Joby. That's a record.
They had this.
They had a hard disc. Those are the hard disc. You're like, what? What? Hard disc? Joby, that's a record. That's what he's called. Yeah, that's an album, Joby. What they used to call it. Did your album make it? That's an album, Joby.
That is so funny, but yeah, as we wind up with the question, thank you to with us. Say shout out to George Guy. Hope you're doing amazing today.
Yeah, smash the like button for us. Smash the like button and hit the sub button for us.
What? Oh, just don't poop in the shower. Who poops in the shower? Ew.
That's white people shit. Who does that?
Baron Scott, nice to see you. That's true, Joby, because in the old times when copper bases one day, people would get shocked all the time. Yeah, man, I'm saying that's real study. I'm not capping, man. Be careful you pin on the shower. I'm not capping because I've been doing my research and I'm not lying. When you pin the shower,
I know. Okay, but copper. Okay, but we don't got no. I don't got no copper fixtures in my shower, so I piss in the shower. I didn't know about the copper.
You might get shocked. That's something I've seen in many videos. So
teach your ass not to piss in the shower no more.
I still do it, but I'm like, hey, shit,
you get your nasty ass out and go to the toilet.
I got more electricity than these showers, so shit. That's me. But I also see Juba says 1500 day in a heat wave. How did they build pyramids over centuries?
Exactly. That's not even a heat wave. Joby said 105 exactly, but and how did they build the pyramids in Egypt? And they died because they didn't build them. Why they dressed up like mummies over there, these Egyptian, these white people over there claiming to be Africans. It's absolutely crazy. They couldn't have built them. That's how.
Jason says, I stay in the sun, haven't been really sick in 21 years. That's something I need to do more. Because I have not been, I think I realized that too. I've not been taking in so much sun as I should. Because I loved sun gazing a lot. That's when even at the beginning when kids could talk about sun gazing, I'm like, man, I love staying in the sun so much. But I think because of how apartments are built, especially in the studio, we have to just go out to take a sun gaze. They don't allow us to get to the balconies because they are so dangerous. Someone might trip and fall, and then they say there's a time where someone tried to commit suicide here, and the balconies are very trippy here, and the studio apartments, they're very, very low. You can literally fall
off. Yeah,
they're very, very bad. So they keep them closed. They don't allow anyone to access them at all. And especially because we have many young students here, people getting drunk and all that. Someone might get on the balcony and you're downstairs.
You're downstairs, you all fucked up too. Shit.
Yeah, so yeah. That's something I've realized. Thank you, Jason, for reminding me. I think I've been doing that lately. Every time I'm in the house, and especially in the morning, because now I know where my sun reflects at most. That is my front balcony. I get out, I stay there for like 15 minutes at most, and then I come back. And then I hate it because every time I go there, the cats are gonna see me, and then they come to my house.
Well, cats means you have when you get a lot of cats coming, that means you high vibration. Suppose that was the ancient African said. You got a bunch of cats around you, they know you got a high. Cats come around high vibrational people.
Yep. I have like over. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. 5 cats which come to my house, literally.
It's crazy.
For food. Yeah, for food, and then they leave, or sometimes they just there sleeping. They just sleep. They just come there to sleep. I wonder how. It's crazy. They just come there and they just sleep. I'm like, you just came to my house to sleep?
They feel your energy.
Sleep?
Cats are considered interdimensional beings. So they say when you high in vibration, you always attract cats.
Mm-hmm. And then I also see Jeba says, I consume a shitboard of honey, no refined sugar. That's what's up. Shout out to Indigenous King. I'm always in this hot ass Florida sun. I'm really sick. Yep.
That's what's up. Who's that? Indigenous King?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's hot as hell right now in Florida today, right? I'm in Florida myself. Just left Lakeland. So yeah. It's hot as hell out here, and yeah, getting the sun. That's why, as black people, with the sun, we don't get sick as much. It's when we're caught always in the house in a cave, like a caveman. We got to be in the sun, and we got to eat more fruits.
And we have Ricky who says, trying to cut me short. I saw that earlier when I was trying to discuss about Tanzania and all that, saying, okay, you guys need to get back on topic, and you guys speak about a lot of bullshit. You should have Judge Joe Brown. Really?
Who's that? Ricky?
Yeah.
We were talking about Judge Joe Brown last week. You Indian bastard, you. Where were you at? We talked about Judge Joe being a coon. That might have been 2 weeks ago. Now was that last week? Week before last.
He doesn't want to hear my stories. That's what he says in short.
We talked about Judge Joe Brown being a coon. What we gonna talk about? What more can we say about him? Shout out to Big Cheese. Hopefully he's okay. He listened to this. He begged me bring Judge Joe coon ass back.
Big Cheese, hope you're doing amazing. If you're listening, man, we miss you. I miss you, man. On the
so that was a week because I did the show last week because my internet was off. So last weekend, so it wasn't last week. It was the week before last. We talked about Judge Joe because me and 10 Speed talked about him again last weekend. I was on my weekend show on Saturday. So we talked about Judge Joe a week and a half ago. But even last week. It was before that. So where you been at? You been out back in the Navy, nigga? What you been doing?
I'm not trying to laugh. It is making me laugh. Byron says, as I wind up, as I want to live, man. My people drink a lot of tea coming out of New Orleans. I love tea, man. So
exactly. See, you come out of New Orleans, exactly. So Byron's from the South. I know. So yeah, you Southern Negroes drink a lot of tea. So That might be Ricky too. Ricky's from damn Alabama. So you Southern Negroes do drink a lot of tea. We don't. What you doing, Joey? What happened?
Jibba says eggs and cucumber sound like a pregnant woman craving. Are you kidding me?
It don't. No, it got me a little more weirder than that.
No.
Pregnant woman would probably put ketchup or mustard with that shit.
Oh my god!
But then you're right, them pregnant.
Let me find that image they show you before we leave. In Tanzania, when we had our beautiful mansion, man, I missed them. I just saw that mansion on the picture. I missed our mansion. Oh my god, so beautiful! Oh my god.
That video still, that mansion video still on the Keith Newsom channel. I went through and deleted all our old bad videos that they were taking down, so I tried to get some YouTube money on that channel. So I took down a lot of the damn videos we had, so they brought it back. Oh, in 2021, said you can't get monetized on this channel. You can't make no money anyway. Money's gone. Boy, did you see all these passport bros going broke? Especially that Austin dude up in Kenya with his new woman. He got all kind of scams going on. Let's see.
Let me show you guys. This is how I know how to keep memories. That's me and Katie. Our first trip. On our first trip. And then I've always had cucumbers and eggs for breakfast every time I go to Tanzania. I don't know why, but I just love it. Because it's nice. Cucumbers and eggs are nice. What do you mean they're pregnant craving? Pregnant craving.
Pregnant cravings are crazy. Oh, you guys, I remember when my last son, my ex-wife was always, what was that shit called? You guys remember that McDonald's shit? What was that shit called? It was nasty. It wasn't a McRib. It was some other shit they had out way like 24 years ago. What was that shit called? Because he's 23 now. I'm like, what? Called the McDuffie, Mc some crazy sound. And she was craving. I had to go get that nasty shit. What was that goopy sandwich called? That's from McDonald's. You know, I don't fuck around McDonald's. Called the wasn't a McRib, it was some other nasty ass sound. He was craving for that shit. The Mac Bologna, some shit like that. I don't know what that shit was called. But it was disgusting. They don't even make that shit no more McDonald's. That shit was disgusting.
Yeah, Samuel says, okay, I'm about to jump to that one. Shout out to Aaron James, 21 Savage, Baby Mo. Yep. I'm glad you know. My granddaughter, Ghanaian's boyfriend, was excited about watching it, and no one else in the house gave a damn about.
Who's that? Jibba Jabba?
Tar.
Oh, since your granddaughter, yeah. I didn't know this shit was on. I think I knew, came across I didn't know this shit was, like you said, I didn't know the BT Awards even play. Like I said, I ain't watched that shit in over 20-some years, right? So I only see them because I stay on TikTok. I seen some white people out there protesting. What these goofy white people protesting? So they said they're protesting the BET Awards, and they were getting their ass beat out there. That's all I seen. But I know the BET Awards even on this weekend. Shit. I'll be on TikTok. I don't even be on YouTube. I'll be on that TikTok shit. So I just came across a video this morning of them getting beat up. I said, what? But they protest the BET Awards. You don't get out with this craziness, damn foolishness that's going on. So
yeah. I think we're gonna wrap it up at that. I see just most of the people who are disagreeing with not knowing most of the artists. That's all. Judge Ho Brown, Samuel. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Judge Ho Brown. We talked about that was a week and a half ago. We talked about his coon ass. I said, man, I can't bring his coon ass back. The other coon he do.
What?
You try to be respectful.
These guys are talking about pregnant women eating eggs. Are you kidding me? What? So you mean so you guys have had pregnant women, because if you're talking about pregnant women eating cucumbers and eggs, you have an experience. Because I don't know nothing about that. Nothing.
I don't know about I don't know about the cucumbers and eggs. It's like some weird shit like ketchup and bologna, mustard and always some weirdo shit. Cucumber. Now I wouldn't eat no cucumbers with no eggs because the taste would be weird for me. But I'm gonna eat the eggs without the cucumbers though. I eat the eggs, of course.
Personally, I eat cucumbers even like just alone. Like I love cucumbers.
That's good. That's normal. There you go.
I'll put a little bit of just salt, just a little bit of taste because I don't like it too plain. And funny thing,
that's what most people eat. That's what most people do. Eat it with salt.
Now, when you talk about pregnant women, actually now it reminds me of my stepmom. The time I used to see my stepmom eating cucumber, she was pregnant.
Literally. There you go.
Yeah. And then I used to judge them like, what the hell are you eating this shit? But later on, I got a taste of cucumber and in a different salad with lettuce, mayonnaise, and all that. I loved cucumber generally alone. And I was like, man, I'm going to try this personally by myself. And then Tanzania, every salad has cucumber. It has a slice of
carrot. I think it's good. I like cucumbers in my salad. That's delicious.
Tanzania, bet you if you get in street food or any food, it has cucumber. So Tanzania taught me how to actually adapt or love cucumber because of how they prepare their salad. And then I had to figure out my own way of now how I can love it without the carrots, but with a taste of my own, preparedness.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, pregnant women, I'm trying to get one of my favorite. I'll get you guys my favorite. There's this one favorite picture I have of Tanzania of my cucumber plate. I want to show you guys. I always love this picture. It looks.
Oh, show me. Oh, but it ain't all wet.
No.
Well, I think in Africa, it gotta be always, especially in West Africa, shit always gotta be wet. Bunch of wet shit. I don't like that shit. That a goosey soup, all that shit's always all wet. Bunch of soups. Bunch of wet shit.
Our mansion, you guys, how big it was. We ain't keep walking to our mansion.
I couldn't afford it no more. These Negroes didn't donate. I had to let the mansion go. I had to let it go. It was killing me. Nobody wanted to visit. The prices were killing my ass. That mansion was fucking my pockets up. These Negroes wouldn't donate. Ricky became an Indian. Back then, I could tell you, Ricky was donating every week. At least once a month. He was like Big Cheese. I lost Big Cheese girl. Ricky was donating damn. At least once a week, Ricky became an Indian and said, fuck that nigga. He's not an Indian. Give my money to a reservation, nigga. So shit got rough. I said, this mansion gotta go. Fucking my pockets up. Nobody wanted to visit because of COVID. I gotta let this shit go. This shit fucking my money. I'm broke around here.
Cucumber and eggs. I'm not even lying. See, cucumber and eggs. A lot of cucumber and a lot of just small eggs actually. Because I'm not a fan of eggs that much, but I love cucumbers when they have eggs. Then let me see. We have there's a plate. There's a plate I like. Where is that? Exactly this one. Exactly. When I was a lover of milk. See how beautiful that plate looks? This cucumber. That's this Tanzania.
That looks good. Oh, damn, that do look good. Yeah, it does look nice. It ain't all wet either.
Yeah. And they put you just not only just the chicken and fries, just a little bit of fries. And then I loved milk. I was a sucker of milk there. That's my glass of milk when I loved milk. Now I can't take milk anymore. Yeah. So it's not for pregnant women. I'm sorry. I love me this food. This is my favorite gallery picture. I'm not gonna lie, of my Tanzania. Oh, yes, I love this. How it looks. This is just beautiful.
Looks delicious.
Look, see, a lot of cucumbers. A lot. So, yeah. Get your pregnant women stafadali, cucumbers. Ensure you do that. But have yourself a beautiful day too.
Much love, family.
Tomorrow.
You guys tomorrow.
Time, same place, literally. Today I've even overstayed more than my time.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun tomorrow. We're gonna just go around with TikTok showing some funny videos. Everything don't have to be serious every damn day.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I try bring some fun conversation sometimes.
Yeah, fun. That's it. This is a fun conversation. We ain't gotta be serious every day. Lighten it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, let us know who you cheated on. We're not gonna judge you. Share your story. You can call in, by the way. Let us know about your crazy teenagehood. You know, who you cheating on, who you loving on, and all that.
Yeah, come up. Yeah, you guys come up. We put a link in there. You guys come up. Let everybody hear what you sound like, and let's hear some of your stories. What happened in your life? That was crazy.
Exactly, because we talk about our lives. We and kids talk about our lives every day. You guys, what's your story?
Yeah, and they know my life. My life's been fucked up. So you know, I told y'all the fucked up shit I did. Shit, but it's life.
Me too. I have. You know, I keep actually them every day. It's always some new surprises.
Yeah.
So, hey, come. Let's have fun. This is a very amazing platform where we can just talk about anything.
Yep, so about everything. Let everybody come up, talk, see what you guys want to talk about sometime.
Peace.
We can open up. Peace, guys. We put a link in the damn chat room. You guys come up and talk about it. Right now, like I'm looking at some crazy cracker out here riding with no shirt on in Florida. Bugs just hitting them all in the face and shit. Look at this motherfucker ain't got no shirt. This crazy cracker business. Riding down the road with no shirt on and on his motorcycle. I guess they would call that that's one of those choppers. They would call that a chopper. Bugs just hitting them all in the face. They ain't got no face guard on that thing or nothing.
See you guys tomorrow. Peace, and we out.